Good morning, guys. This is our first video on our YouTube channel, RubyDose, and we're gonna be talking about Ruby's best feature, which is Ruby's blocks. I know a lot of you know how to use blocks as iterators. For example, if we create an array and said that Ruby is beautiful language, most of you would use Ruby's blocks just to make something like that, like mapping this array to create or to operate on the data of that array. So if we just like run this script here, it's gonna work. It's an iterator in this case, and this is only one of 3 cases where we can actually use Ruby blocks, and it's cool and it's so powerful. I'm not objecting, but I want you to know that there is another 2 use cases for Ruby blocks that you're not focusing on. First of them is the use of Ruby blocks to shift your scope. Yes, shifting scope. This is right, you heard me right. So if we're in our regular scope, this is our regular scope, okay, and we have this amazing string, which is also holds a value of amazing string. Okay, we can use the blocks to shift our scope to get inside this object, to get inside it and be itself. What I mean is, we can do something like this. We can say amazing string dot instance eval, and give it a block. In this block, we're inside the amazing string object itself, and to prove this, we're gonna be doing something a little bit crazy. We're gonna be doing a puts. Can this scope called reverse, and we're gonna be just calling reverse without any receiver here. So the default receiver will be self, and the default receiver will be self, meaning that we're just inside the amazing string itself. If we just ran this, we see here that amazing string has just been reversed without doing anything else, just by giving a block to the instance eval method. The instance eval method, if we just passed an object here, this object would be equal to self. Let's check it out. If we say object self and we run it again, it evaluates to true. So this is the second use case for Ruby blocks. The third use case for Ruby blocks would be to initiate templates or to create templates, and the basic way to demonstrate this is via blocks. If we have this block, is via hashes. If we have a hash like this, okay, and we inspect this hash, it's gonna be like this, empty hash. What about if we inspect an item that doesn't exist in this hash? Okay, so we're gonna be doing a hash sub item. If we did this, we get null, because the default behavior for hashes in Ruby is to display null if you don't provide a default value. Providing a default value in Ruby could be done via the constructor of the hash class. We can just say a default value, and when we run it again, null turns to a default value. Any default value would do. Like if we replace this with a 0, for example, and we try to run it again, it will give us 0, because 0 is just the default value for the hash. But how if we do something like this? We say that our hash.new accepts a block, and in this block we're gonna be passing two block variables, which is the hash itself and the key. And for each key in this hash, we're gonna be assigning it to a new array. Okay, so when we run this, we get a new array for every new item in this hash. So we're templating it. We're creating a template where every new item in this hash is an array. And you could do a lot of this stuff, this cool stuff, like we can do nesting and stuff like that. See, and this just gives us a limitless endless possibilities, or where we can try to leverage the power of Ruby to our side and to our best interest. I hope I introduce something new to you, and if you like what I'm saying, please like my page RubyDose, where I publish a post every 2 or 3 days to share my thoughts about Ruby and stuff like that. So yeah, guess I'll be going now. Bye.